received
20,
20,
32,
32.
But the last one, so many of
The
them.
closest guest will receive one extra sweet today. That is the price. 27,
35,
25, 51.
70.
Okay, how many of you think it is below 10? Below 15? Below 15? Alright. Below 30? The interesting part is I don't know the answer. There are 24 entries. 24 entries. Neeraj Mataji.
Oh, I said 27. She said 20.
Neeraj Mataji, close answer. So, on a serious note, it was a great privilege to hear, in one sense, 24 different perspectives on one topic. Can you believe that? 24 different perspectives on topic of water. So it was a very purifying experience for all of us. It was very nice, And can we all give a loud applause for 3 judges actually? Hari Bol! Hari Bol! So judges were Her Grace Anand Vihari Mataji, Archana Shekharji, and Mirinda then actually Her Grace Madhavi Mataji. So it's not easy reading 24 different essays and coming up with nice points, and it took a lot of work, and we were glad that they were able to do this service for the pleasure of the community actually. So now we will start with 15 plus age group. So adults like 15 plus, and requesting His Grace Damodaran Prabhu to distribute the prize. And the second prize, we'll start with second prize first. Second prize goes to Meera Nekarji.
Oh.
And the plan is they would also be reading their offering if they are comfortable. It will be nice if you can read it. I know you are carrying some, not sure giving the baby, so
After the distribution, we can.
I think, how many of you would like to hear the essay? Later. Yes. Yes. And
I have a print, yes. I have one print.
And the first prize goes to a very special devotee, Neeraj Mataji.
Hari Bol! Hari Bol! Hari Bol!
So 7 to 15 age group. Second prize. Actually, there was a tie between 2 wonderful devotees, actually, little gopis. The second prize, because they wrote so nicely, the group has decided to also give third prize, second prize, and split it actually. So, split?
Not so.
Okay, two separate prizes, sorry. Minjal Baheti. And we appreciate, for encouraging her actually to participate in this. Very nice of you actually.
I did not appreciate her. She did it by herself.
Very nice. You are more better. And Nidisha.
Yes.
We can. You want to bring them in?
Call them in.
Call them
yeah.
in.
They need to come in.
So we'll go on and then we can make
Yeah.
for 0 to 6 age group.
They're out from.
Second prize goes to Aviram Tatikonda.
Arrivo! I think Srini probably was making him run around.
And, okay, we'll just wait. Since it's the kids' age group, all the kids are outside. Srini Prabhu is keeping them busy.
Yeah.
Nitisha!
Isha, you want to practice?
You want to try?
You want to? You guys.
Nitisha is here.
You can sit down if you want.
And the first prize in 7 to 15 age group is Mahek Goel. They are not here today. Requesting Sagar Prabhu to receive that prize also.
You can just keep it with
And the first prize in 0 to 6 category is Maithili Sundara. So Prabhu, we'll start with and I would just like to give one note that this idea was initiated by His Grace Rajasekhar Prabhu. Let us give a round of applause. He was working tirelessly behind the scenes, to make this happen. A lot of coordination was required, but he did a wonderful job. So on behalf of our group, we appreciate Prabhu. Thank you so much. Yes. So Tejas here, we are giving a certificate to all the participants. Khushi. Khushi. Nishan. Ishani is not here. Shravan. Kritika. Is Kritika here? Lakshmi. Lakshmi Saujanya. Shrija. Shrija Mataji. Arushi, Raj, Amu, Shivani, Sayani, Gauri is not here, Sarvin is not here. So next time we will make it mandatory. What participate should also participate in the program. Shaista. Not sure if I am pronouncing it right. Shaista. Rohini. Oh, I like the name. Rohini Balram.
Haribo.
Kaushiki. Kaushiki is here. I know. requesting Neeraj Mataji to bring the offering for mother.
Thank you so much. It's not just for my mother, it's for my mother-in-law as well. Because I think because of her only, my husband has grown up into such a good person and a lazy person.
Oh, I know why she won the prize. I'm just kidding, mother.
So it says, Mother, what does the six-letter word mean? What is its existence? It has taken me a long time to find and understand its true nature and meaning, but as soon as I became a mother, I got to know how a mother feels for her child. A child may be oblivious of what his or her mother feels and may take her for granted, but a mother always gives utmost precedence to her child and never takes anything on her heart. That is the beauty of this relationship. Every day when I struggle to become a good mother and try to give my son good upbringing, I feel thankful to my mother and my heart fills out with gratitude and love for her for whatever she has done for me and my sibling. What would be a better occasion to speak my heart out than Mother's Day? My mother is an amazing woman and it is nearly impossible for me to write about her in few hundred words. She is such an extraordinary woman with exceptional knowledge and skills. I know every child feels the same. That I fear of not being able to do justice in describing her exemplary character, hence I will be focusing on some of her traits that I eulogize a lot. My mother, a symbol of pure love. A very famous saying goes, God cannot be present everywhere. That's why He created mothers. Yes, it's true. Because in any predicament, the only person I remember first is my mother. She's the only one I want when I'm depressed or sad, and as usual, she's always there without questioning anything. Now also when I go to my mother's home, she doesn't allow me to do any household work, thinking that I am on my vacation, and despite her ill health, she does everything without complaining at all. I really feel that she is the personification of true love and sacrifice. My mother, an unsung hero. It would not be an exaggeration if I say that I have never come across with any woman as hardworking as my mom. Since my childhood, I have always seen her working round the clock, sleeping for only 4-5 hours in a day. During my childhood, we were a middle-class family, always struggling with financial crunches, but my mother always stood firm, matching shoulder to shoulder with my father. I still remember she used to do all the household work, and during night when we used to sleep, she would stitch and alter clothes. During daytime, when we used to go to school, after finishing her household chores, she used to do work as a freelancer for a firm. Due to the nature of my father's office work, he was not able to give enough attention to any of our school or personal activities. But she used to make sure that we should not miss anything, even if it means more time for her. Whenever we forgot to take lunch, she used to walk around 2.5 kilometers to deliver it to our school. I seriously believe she has not got the appreciation she deserves from a daughter, and she is my real hero and idol I truly admire. My mother, my life. My mother is the most influential person in my life who inspires me in whatever I do. A mother is said to be the first true teacher in a person's life, and I am thankful to God for giving me such an excellent guru whose teachings still motivate me and help me in overcoming difficult phases of my life. She is an excellent accountant and has an up-to-date record of all the income and expenditure since marriage. When she came into my father's life, on inquiring why and how she maintains it, she answered that she had limited income and resources and varied expenditure. Hence, in order to fulfill the necessities of family, we have to make a choice of what to avoid and what to keep. I always try to be like her, but perhaps I am not in that dire situation of maintaining expenses for my livelihood, or maybe lack that ability to incorporate this within myself. She is a very straightforward and simple woman, and diplomacy doesn't come in her talks. Throughout my life, I have never seen her doing anything that results in negative implication of any sort in anyone's life. She is known in the family as the bold lady who can stand with anyone for justice and valid reasons. There are innumerable examples where she led the group of a number of people to voice their concern against ill traditions of Indian society like bribery and corruption, etc. She is a brave lady with a heart of steel, possessing strong willpower, brimming with confidence and truthful to herself. She is a hallmark of dedication. She possesses the ability to fulfill her dreams with and perseverance despite all odds in life. She always lends an ear to what I say and guides me through both the odd and even phases of my life. She always says, listen to your heart because that is where God resides. She stood by me when I chose my husband and decided to marry him. I still look up to her for solution to my problems and I still find her holding the torch of wisdom to ward off my darkness filled with ignorance. It is generally believed that the word mother is derived from Sanskrit word ma, which means to make, produce or create. Mama is also considered as the first syllable that a baby speaks. This in itself is sufficient to imply how important are mothers in a person's life and why do they exist. This motherly nature is not seen only in humans but in all the species of the entire creation, which proves that mother is a very special being created for a very special reason, and one should appreciate whatever a mother does, not just on one special day but throughout all the days of this life. In the end, I humbly salute to all the mothers who work selflessly without expecting any appreciation in return and impart wise teachings to their children and thus help in the creation of a nice and peaceful society at large. Thank you.
We can request Neeraji. And I request all of you to please kindly maintain silence while they read the essay. They have written with so much of love, affection, and emotions, and so much of endurance. So please, let's cooperate them by listening carefully. Thank you.
My mother, I humble myself as I describe the most wonderful and beautiful lady in this world, my mother. I have never seen God, but I believe my mother is the presence of God in my life. Mother, whom I often refer to as Mom, and Mommy. Words are not enough to describe her unconditional love. She carried me 9 months in her belly and went through labor to bring me to this world. A process whose value I didn't realize until I became a mother myself. I admire the sacrifice that she made just to keep the family together. Coming from an extended family, she worked hard to make sure everyone is happy and satisfied. She proves to be a great daughter-in-law, sister-in-law, and mother. Someone who I look upon even today as I build my family. She instilled good values in me and made countless sacrifices to make me who I am today. She always fed me first and then ate. Had sleepless nights just to make sure I have a good night's sleep. Encouraged me to study and taught me how to be a nice and independent person. After all the hard work and effort in making me a wonderful woman, she gracefully gave my hand to my mother-in-law and said, "From now she is your mommy." It takes a strong heart to say that. I still remember she cried the most during my wedding farewell, but I'm sure she was happy as I was going to start a new family and have my own family. She has always been the biggest support and best guide for me. Even after going so far from her, she has never made distance a barrier. We share lovely memories including cooking together, going for walks, sharing lots of jokes, and not to forget the Sunday morning bed tea where we would talk for hours until Grandma would shout she was hungry. I recall tears of joy in her eyes when the family gave her a surprise party for her silver jubilee anniversary and 50th birthday. The best and the most recent memory I have is the priceless moment when she held my daughter and said, "I'm really blessed to be the grandmother of my adorable baby." The purest form of love is that of a mother and a child. I'm not sure whether I've been able to be a good daughter in these 30 years, but my mommy has been a blessing in my life. I cannot imagine my life without my mother. All I can say is thank you, but thank you is such a small word to express gratitude for everything she has done for me. Thank you for always being there for me. I really wonder how I will be able to pay the debt of her love, as I don't have enough to pay back for this priceless debt. But all I can say is I love you infinitely, Ma.
So I would like to request if Nitisha come forward and please give us.
laugh and look at me. I love when you're by my side, but I'm sick or hurt. Once on a school day, I woke up. My head was dizzy, my hand felt heavy, and my throat was sore. I remember that day you were by my side. Almost the whole day, you fed me. When my hands hurt, you tried me. And when I coughed and cried, you were there to comfort me. I remember that day and never forget it. Krishna can't physically be with us, so that is why he gave us all a mom. Nobody in the whole wide world can do it along her. She's the only one on earth who can do such a thing. Love, Nadisha. Happy Mother's Day.
I would like to request Ramindu, you can just come forward and read your response.
My mom, the most important person in my life, a unique, loving, caring, and kind-hearted woman, an amazing parent helping me lead my steps of life, a parent who was there for everything, and most of all, a parent who showed irresistible love for me since I was born to what I am now. My mother is truly an extraordinary mother. I just cannot express how I feel about her in words. As I look back to my early childhood times, she was always there for me. Not once did she complain about me, not once did she show her hatred, not once did she not love me. She's a mom like no other. She's a mother who dedicates her life to her children. She's a mother who inspires me. She has taught me everything I needed to know and to succeed. My mother taught me how to handle and control the feelings of hatred, sadness, excitement, anxiety, and madness. She told me that giving makes you happy. My mom has spent her time on what I needed to become a great kid, and from all these years she has taught me, she was always happy. She taught me that life wasn't about what you have. It's about love, family, and education. She taught me that I should always treat everyone equally, work hard, and never give up. She told me to never lie and always tell the truth because lies hurt even more. I remember a day from my childhood time when a girl about my age fell off her bike. She started crying so loud that it hurt my ears. My mom rushed over to help her, knowing that the girl was a stranger and we didn't know her. She asked me to get a wet towel and a Band-Aid. Like a doctor, my mom carefully cleaned the cut and put on a dry Band-Aid. From that day on, I knew I wanted my mother's traits: caring, loving, and smart. My mother has always been patient with me. If I didn't get something, she would go over it again until I got it. She taught me in such a fun way that I didn't realize I was learning. We would go together on walks, hand in hand, and play word games. Okay, animal, she would say. Lion, I would say. We would go on and on until one gives up. I remember when I was 10 and it was my mom's birthday. I just want a homemade card and lots of hugs and kisses from you, Nirjo, she said when I insisted on getting her a gift. And in fact, I did give her what she really wanted. Thank you, Mom, for teaching me what you did for these amazing years. I love you a lot and always will. Thank you for being beside me every day. Thank you for making me into what I am today. Thank you for everything you've done.
You can come forward and read your response.
My mother's name is Sonia. She is nice because she teaches how to write and read. She teaches good habits like doing homework. She teaches how to write. She teaches how to dress. She teaches how to behave with adults and elders. She teaches how to put the DT Gajamila Baladesa Sabadra to bed. My mother is a working woman. She does all the work at home and looks after me and my brother. I like my mother very much. I thank God for giving such a nice, loving mother. I am proud of my mother for all the work she does for all of us. She fulfills our needs and takes care of my father also. Finally, I am so lucky to have this mother from God.
I would like to request Abhiram, please come forward and read your essay. Is Abhiram? So at this point, we just would like to request all the kids go those who like to give a flower to their mom on this wonderful occasion of Mother's Day, please assemble on this side line and when she announce your mother's name and give a flower and take mother's blessings.
Yeah.
We'll start with Aryaman.
There you go.
Ishan.
John. Put a flower. Put a flower. You want a flower? It's for your mom.
What to do after? Shower to your mom.
Finally, Surabhi, please come. Ninja,
She's in there. She's in the meditation room.
give it right hand.
There you go.
Nandini!
Oh, she has a mic. Give it to her.
Nandini? Nandini, mama.
Ishan, please, all the kids.
You guys can come here. Flowers.
Monica.
She got you.
Nandini. Thank
Kaushiki.
और नहीं तो
Sriram.
Here's Oh, Shriram's got. Haribo! Haribo! Oh, Keshav from. Keshav.
Shivam,
Shivam? Shivam?
Shivam, please
Yeah, I'll
come.
take it.
Please come.
Yeah, I'll take it. Huh?
Damodar Prabhu.
Yeah. What?
Vedi Madhav, please come.
For your mom.
Vedi Madhav.
Huh?
Abhay
Yeah.
Right, give it right.
Oh, let's see.
Vishnu.
Haribo. Haribo.
You want to try it? She can go. Anybody else? Doesn't matter whether kid or adult. Oh, your mom is there, yes. I'll ask Purvi to, what's her name? Samvi, her mother.
Abhiram for Kirtida Mataji. Abhiram for Kirtida Mataji.
Yeah, the little slow.
Abhiram,
Your
go.
mom is also there.
Abhiram.
Haribo.
Anybody else?
Haribo.
Now mother-in-law.
No, what about the ones who are all on wives' mothers? Those are not men.
Haribo.
Anybody else is there? Vedi Madhav here, right?
Yashaka Prabhu is giving to his mom.
Oh, Haribo. 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 Haribo.
Aryaman is giving to Lala Mataji.
Haribo.
As Mataji said in the lecture, everybody can give 7 roses or 7 flowers to 7 mothers.
Khushi,
Yeah, Khushi.
would you like to give it to?
Haribo.
Haribo. Yes. Mataji would like to give to the mother-in-law. Yes. Haribo.
Haribo.
We have some more flowers.
Oh wow. Too fast.
Hare Krishna, as a concluding note, we all would like to request all of you that this Mother's Day is just one event to commemorate this auspicious event, but every day should be like this. Every day we should offer our gratitude, our love, our respect to our mom. Sometimes we take it for granted, but this is just a beginning, and we should make it an everyday habit that mother is the form of divinity. So who has given us life, form, culture, samskara, everything. So we all should value our parents, mother and father both. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Srila Prabhupada ki.